my dear students, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And today we have another video request.
Hello, Hot for Words. I'm Lizzie the Leslie, and let me just say you've got some very nice big words there. Anyway, everybody knows that I'm a lesbian, but I wanted to ask you, where does the word lesbian come from?
Lizzie the Leslie wanted to know the origin of the word lesbian. Since a friend of mine just got back from Greece, I thought it made sense to do another video on the word lesbian. Greeks aren't gay. What? Greeks aren't gay, it's a joke. I never said Greeks were gay. Well, they're not lesbians either. Actually, some of them are. In fact, there is a whole island full of lesbians in Greece. Huh? Really? Now we're talking. Let me get to the lesson and I'll fill you in on the details. Hot for Words investigates lesbians. Yeah! Two years ago, I played a game with you on the origin of the term lesbian, but I didn't really get into the origin in much detail. So, when I got Lizzie the Lady's video request, I felt that it was a good time to look at lesbian again. Yeah, I like to look at lesbian. Enough! Around 2600 years ago in Greece, there lived a woman by the name of Sappho. Sappho was a poet, but since her poetry was meant to be performed with a musical instrument called a lyre, she was actually called a lyricist, where the word lyricist comes from, obviously. Word accompanied by music? Oh, sounds like Sappho was a singer. Yep, that's exactly what Sappho was. She was like a rock star in her day, like a Lady Gaga of her time. She traveled all over the place, and after she visited the southern Italian city of Syracuse, they even erected a statue of her. She was that famous. Cool, a famous lesbian rock star. Yeah. When Sappho was not on tour, she resided on the island called Lesbos in Greece. And the inhabitants of the island of Lesbos are, of course, called lesbians. A whole island full of lesbians? Dude. Exactly. The inhabitants of Lesbos are called lesbians. Nice. While living on Lesbos, Sappho was a teacher or headmistress of an all-girls school, where she wrote her poems. Sappho's style of poetry was sensual and melodic, and she primarily wrote songs of love, yearning, and reflection. She wrote mostly about the girls who were sent to her school for education in the arts. She nurtured these girls, wrote poems of love and adoration to them. And when they eventually left the island to be married, she wrote their wedding songs. Depending on who translated Sappho's works, they were either innocent poems about love, or as other translators interpreted them, sexual, homoerotic poems about womanly love. Nice! It was because of these one-track-minded translators that we got two terms for female homosexuality. In 1870, we got the word lesbianism, meaning sexual relations between women, from the inhabitants of the island of Lesbos, as a direct result of Sappho's poems. And in 1890, we got Sapphism, also meaning sexual relations between women, and named directly after Sappho herself. Whether Sappho was really lesbian? Actually, she was a lesbian because she lived on the island. Whether she was actually sexually attracted to women or was just innocently writing about love is a topic of much discussion to these days. Since people seem to like the homoerotic direction, that's how we got the term lesbianism and Sapphism. The noun lesbian came about a few years later to refer to an actual person. Does the island of Lesbos still exist? Yep, it still does. And it has a population of about 90,000 people. 90,000 lesbians? Here I come. Taxi! Did you even understand the story? Forget it. He'll figure it out once he gets there. For your homework, what are some other terms used to describe lesbians? Please write your answers in the comments below. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye, my students. Be good.
Hello? Marina, did you know know that Shepard Barron originally wanted the pin to contain 6 digits? His wife convinced him that 4 numbers would be better because 6 was too much to remember. Oh, okay, bye.
MAC Cosmetics, but MAC already stands for Makeup Art Cosmetics.
Hello, Marina? Yeah, your sister's just trying to do the same thing you're doing. She's trying to teach by providing good information. Why should you get exasperated by her when you do the same thing? We don't get exasperated or annoyed when you teach us. We like your videos and appreciate your good advice. You should thank her and be grateful. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
Hello? Yeah, DC Comics. Detective Comics.
Hello? Yeah, Sahara Desert. Sahara is Sudanese for desert, so when you're saying Sahara Desert, you're actually saying desert. Okay, I just want to let you know that, so I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, are you lesbian? Are you lesbian? Are you lesbian? Are you lesbians? Where are all the lesbians?